What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now, last episode of Breaking Bad, we left off seeing Walt's greed and unwillingness to accept failure. Basically, we see specifically how they had to figure out a way to get methamphetamine because obviously they can't go to the warehouses anymore and get them through barrels because, as we saw, not Hank and them, but people that Hank and them specifically know are pretty much trying to track to see where those barrels are going so that they can maybe catch the people that are still in league with the whole meth making business and all that. And as we saw specifically, the lady, I can't remember her name, but I know y'all know who I'm talking about though. But how Mike is pretty much ready to take her out at a moment's notice, but you know, Jesse's been saving her, and now Walt has another solution with her and all that. Basically, you know, so we basically see how they get the meth from the train, all seems well and everything, and then that ending, man, that ending was so out of pocket. Like, man, I ain't gonna lie, that caught me off guard completely. So yeah, that guy Todd, I believe, that was doing the whole bug disinfecting stuff, basically hiding whenever they make the meth, he has a pretty dark side to him. So now I'm actually kind of interested to know more about him. But yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right on into this next episode, which is episode 6 of season 5, and it's called Buyout. And we're gone.
Shit happens, huh?
I was just about to say, you don't want to be near Jesse.
It seems to me that we have 3 options here, none of which are ideal. 1, we fire Todd.
Not a fan of this option.
We dispose of him. Which leaves us option 3. We keep him on payroll, put him back on tenting houses, setting up the lab, and so forth. Under our control. Option 3 would be my choice. Shall we vote?
We already know what Jesse wants to do.
Hey, boss. What's up?
It's just in the neighborhood. Anything going on?
No, he's just hanging out with his...
Well, isn't that sweet?
They spying on. Oh, okay. Okay, dude, they spying on Mike. Okay. Yeah, he knows y'all watching. Yeah, that was funny, I ain't gonna lie.
So what's this about the kids not being safe? Safe from what? From us? From Walt and me? Like what? Like your bad parents?
Is that all she's gonna give her?
Ready to get back at it?
Unlike fish caviar. We have breaking news into our news.
Oh, Lord.
Just learned that police are now expanding their search for a missing McKinley County boy after 4 days with no leads. 14-year-old Drew Sharp.
Okay, 14.
Thursday morning, authorities are extending their search today east from Crown Point to Hospa and Whitehorse. Sharp was last.
Man, Jesse's about to break, man.
Where's your cars? We parked around the block. You might consider doing that as well. Okay. Just since this morning, I threw 3 separate tails, all DEA.
What? The
The feds have been all over me. This has been going on for a while.
Did they follow you here?
No, I said I threw them. I would never come to the headquarters of our illegal meth operation dragging a bunch of cops, Walter. It would be unwise.
How can you be so sure?
Well, I've been doing this a long time. It's pretty basic stuff.
How long has this been going on?
Since about the time we started this little venture. The DEA, in particular, your peach of a brother-in-law, has taken a keen interest in my activities.
And you're just telling me this now? What, you didn't think this information would be of interest? Wouldn't be germane?
I've been handling it, Walter.
We're sitting on 1,000 gallons of stolen methylamine.
And you talking so loud, bro.
I'm out.
He's out. Okay. I guess Mike feels like he'd have made plenty, so.
Okay, well. Sorry to see you go, Mike. But I really don't see it the other way.
And neither do I.
Obviously, Jesse, you'll have to take over the distribution.
I think Jesse gonna be out too.
Mike, I trust that you'll bring Jesse up to speed on your side of the business.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, he done.
Dwight, I'm out too.
They're done. It's just you, Walt.
I don't think I can do this anymore. So, I'm retiring, I guess.
That methylamine that we stole, that we nearly killed ourselves trying to steal. That methylamine, when cooked, is worth nearly $300 million. You're telling me that you're willing to walk away from that?
We're walking away from the meth, not the methylamine. Jesse and I'll be taking our 2/3 and selling. I've got a connection, a guy I knew from my time with Frank. This guy has the capital, and he's motivated, highly.
Mike's thinking we'll clear like $5 million.
I'll pay off my guys in lockup out of my share. Those legacy costs that you're so fond of, you won't have to worry about anymore. And then I will be going on my way.
Jesse, too.
Solid. There's 1 gallon, as discussed. You take that back home to your people, test it. If you're satisfied, I can get the other 665.
All right, that's fair enough.
Shall we talk money? That one's free. The price for the rest is $15,000 per. 665 gallons, that's $9,975,000. Although I would prefer you round it up to 10. Makes it easier for my partner and I to split.
I gotta tell you, this is worth it just to get that blue stuff of yours off the market.
Okay, so they're in competition with what Walt's cooking.
This whole time I was thinking 666. That seems like an odd number. 2/3 of an even 1,000, though. When I look at it that way, it starts to make sense to me. That's not all the methylamine, is it? You two have a partner you haven't mentioned?
This other party wouldn't be a problem for you. His territory won't impact yours.
You see, that doesn't work for me. I'm not just buying this for the supply. I'm buying this for the demand. I'm looking to increase my market share here, Mike.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
I want you to tell me that Fring's Blue will be off the streets.
Fring's blue.
All right. Here's a new deal for you. Then I'll pay you $15K a gallon for the full 1,000 gallons. Not a drop less.
It's not mine to sell, Declan.
Well then, no deal, Mike.
All right, then. So these guys are in competition basically with Gus in some ways. Whatever it is they're cooking can't hope to compete against what Walt's cooking. So now they're hoping that this could get the blue meth off the market all in general. So they don't have that competition anymore.
Something happened between the three of us, and I'm not going to go into detail, but for personal reasons, I decided to leave the company. I sold my share to my two partners. I took a buyout for $5,000. Now, at the time, that was a lot of money for me. Care to guess what that company is worth now?
Millions.
Billions. With a B. 2.16.
Oh Lord. Well, that's not something you want to walk in on.
Skylar, you remember Jesse? Jesse? It's my wife,
It's like you're a great manager.
She don't like that he told him that.
Yeah, he says you got it running like a machine, like well oiled. Yeah.
What else did he tell you about me?
uh,
Good stuff. Just really, really good stuff. We don't really talk that much about, personal.
This business is all I have left now.
oh, okay. So now he's gonna guilt Jesse into it.
I thought you might try something stupid.
Look, Mike.
Come join me in the office. I don't think
Oh
so.
Lord.
It's not a request.
I'm forcing you to do it.
Well, get comfortable.
Oh no. Did you have to do it in the wrist area though? Jesus. Like, no, I don't know. Did he have to do it in the wrist area? You couldn't do it like on the back end or something?
Alrighty. What do we owe the pleasure?
Well, gentlemen, we're here to discuss your illegal harassment of my clients.
Oh, so that's where he
Has become
went.
the subject of a vicious,
I see you,
relentless,
Saul.
and unwarranted DEA persecution.
Sound right to you?
I have no idea what he's talking about. Play it as cool as you like, Fonzie, but we all know you've been following my client day and night. The poor man can't even spend a few minutes with his granddaughter without you guys quivering in the bushes and peeping through your little binoculars. It's disturbing. And it's taken a toll on his mental and physical well-being.
The client looks fine to me.
Well, some hurts only show on these.
Mm.
Now, you guys don't even have warrants for these tales, do you?
Theoretically, these tales you refer to would be completely within the bounds.
Warrant to follow somebody through a public place, theoretically.
Yeah, that is,
But that does classify as stalking, though, doesn't it?
however, I would counter that an open-ended, unrestricted surveillance like this amounts to stalking.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is illegal. Now, I don't know what it is you find so interesting about my client, and I'm not here to judge different strokes and all, but sadly, he's just not that into you. So, I have filed for a temporary restraining order against the DEA on behalf of Mr. Ehrmantraut.
Where'd you get your law degree, Goodman? The same clown college you got that suit?
You know who likes this suit? Judge Papadoumian. She thinks I'm a snappy dresser. You know what Judge Papadoumian hates? Police harassment of a senior citizen. Sorry. Expect a visit from the sheriff, agents. You should have your ex parte within the hour.
Saul's on the call.
So what do we do?
Well, not a lot of choice, We back off. For the moment. TRO won't stand up, and Goodman knows it. Seems they're playing it here, but if Ehrmantraut wants a fight, he's gonna get one.
That was a hell of a game.
Word.
Well, not for long. He's right about that TRO. It's going to get tossed. Too sweet. Meanwhile, Schrader's hard on for you just reached Uncle Milton's proportions.
God.
How much time I got?
And maybe 24 hours.
It's enough.
It better be. Whatever you got planned, you best pull the ripcord while you still have a chance.
It's not gonna work because Walt's not gonna make it work.
Where is it, Mike? Where? Get out of my way, you sit down. Mike, hold on. Mr. White's got an idea. Count to 3. Mike, I'm serious. It's a great idea. Look, you get your $5 million, we both do, and he gets his methylamine, all right? Just hear him out.
Oh, okay.
Is that true, Walter?
Look at this
Everybody
dude.
wins.
Everybody wins. Everybody wins or you win, because it seems like this is more of a you thing, Walt. Let's be honest. The whole everybody wins stuff is only gonna compliment him, because this is the most arrogant, the most egoistic man that you could ever find on the face of the planet. Like, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. The writer, the director, whoever wrote Walter White's character in specific, they did a good job, because man, this guy will not take no for an answer. He won't take no L's or nothing. He's not gonna take none of that. Walt has to be the one that comes out on top. I said it before and I'm gonna say it again. This is about his own pride and stuff, like his own ego and all that. Like, he cannot stand somebody else being at the top and him being at the bottom. He has to be the one that jumps up that ladder above everyone else, because he didn't have a way to do it before, but now with the meth and all that, he has a way to do it. He said that the whole gray matter stuff was worth a couple $1 billion. I forgot what he said specifically, but you know, that's obviously what he's aiming for. Whatever that is, overtaking them or whatever. But at the end of the day, Walt's in this because he's good at it. At the end of the day, like, he started out doing this for his family, but let's be honest, this isn't for his family. This is just the definition of selfishness, what he's doing right now. Like, this man is doing this because it benefits him in his own selfish way, and it's so obviously shows too. Like, he doesn't care about nobody else's own benefit or anything. He don't care about Jesse's well-being and all that. He cares about how useful he could be to him. And Mike, I don't know what to say about Mike. He from the moment he first met Walt and all that, telling him about those whole half measure things and all, like, Mike, I'm sorry, but you've been doing nothing but taking half measures at this point. So you've gone back on your words so much, like, it's just ridiculous at this point that Walt's even still breathing, because, man, this guy has slipped his way through every obstacle that has been thrown at him, and he ain't stopping. Like, he has to be stopped, but he ain't stopping. So it seems like Jesse's on board with what he's doing. Mike could still get his $5 million and walk away. That's what it's seeming like. So whatever it is Walt's about to do, we're gonna find out in the next one. But man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't care how many shows I might watch from here on out, or whatever type of new verses I jump into, or whatever, whether if it's a actual live showcasing or animated or just whatever, it don't matter. I don't think I'll ever meet another egomaniac like Walter White. Yeah, Bryan Cranston is absolutely crushing it, man. Everyone's good, but man, he's the gold mine when it comes to this one. Like, oh man, everything runs through him, and it is absolutely masterful. That's all I can say. Like, this show has been an absolute masterclass. That's all I gotta say, and it ain't stopping soon. Not yet, at least. You know, there's still a good couple episodes left. Like I said, this season has 16 in total. All the other ones was 13. The first one was 7, I think. So, yeah, I mean, but every episode has meant something. You know, every episode has brought something to the table that affected the characters in some way. Even that Fly episode, which is usually regarded as the worst one, but me personally, it wasn't bad in my opinion. I actually liked it just because it showed the paranoid. It showed how paranoid Walt was and all that. You know, like I said, every episode has brought something to the table, and it's absolutely fantastic. But yeah, this ooh, I almost said but yeah, Walt, he's selfish, man. That's all there is to it. There ain't no devil or angel on his shoulders. He's just a flat out demon himself. Like, that's just it, man. This guy used to be a chemistry teacher. Now he's probably one of the most crooked crooks there is out there, at least in this verse. But yeah, it's not stopping, man. Mr. White needs to be stopped, but it's not stopping. But yeah, we also see obviously how Mike is fully on board with wanting to get out of this because the DEA ain't letting off on him. They're following him practically everywhere at every time and stuff. Now, obviously, he's got this little 24 hours of free time where he can do his own thing and all that, but we'll have to see where this goes. So, this will definitely be interesting to see where it goes with this going forward because as we saw specifically how he's done, man. He's ready to get out of it, but Walt's not giving him much of a choice, and it seems like I said, Jesse's back in on it, so we're just gonna have to see where this goes. I'm reckoning they're gonna meet with those guys that we saw a little bit earlier in the episode that Mike and Jesse were talking to, because they're the ones that want the blue meth off the market. You know, they're in competition with Fring or Walter at this point. Because let's be honest, that meth belongs to Walter. He is the one that made it. So that's his property. That's his right. So if there's one thing you could say that is fully 100% his, it's that meth. It's that blue meth. But that's what I'm imagining is going to happen in the next episode. Walt's going to probably want to have a talk with those guys because he done cleared out that whole storage house of what that stuff was and all that. So yeah, it's definitely getting more interesting. Like, it's already interesting. It's not getting more interesting. It's already interesting. We're just gonna see where this is gonna lead because it's definitely leading to something big. Because I heard that I've heard that Breaking Bad in general is like the cream of the crop. You know, it's the tip top of all TV shows and all that. And they say like the last 5 something episodes in this series are just peak television, and I can't wait to get to that. But right now, we already watching peak at the moment. So yeah, with that being said, I'm trying to make sure I ain't missing. Oh yeah, that poor kid, man. Yeah, that was some gruesome stuff. But yeah, other than that, we done pretty much discussed everything. With that being said, you know, make sure you like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next one.